In November last year, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau formally apologized to all gender and sexually diverse Canadians for the past criminalization and systematic oppression they face from Canada's government. Today, our service wants to acknowledge and apologize for our role in that history. As police officers, we swear an oath to uphold the laws of the land, regardless of our personal beliefs about those laws. However, we have learned through our history that we can fulfill our duty with far more compassion and respect than we have shown gender and sexually diverse Calgarians in the past. Before the decriminalization of homosexuality in 1969, the culture within our service contributed to the marginalization of the gender and sexually diverse community. This happened through the actions, internal publications, and statements made in the media by our officers and leaders of that time. Instead of supporting members of this community, when talks of changing the law began, our service spoke against the decriminalization of homosexuality. After the law changed, our organization struggled to embrace the new direction and evolve. Our slow transition towards inclusivity, equality, and diversity had made many missteps along the way, including not issuing a permit for the Pride Parade in the 1980s and showing little commitment to building a relationship with the gender and sexually diverse communities until the late 1990s, and not fully considering the impacts of a 2002 Goliath bathhouse raid and the impacts that would have on the community. Throughout our history, we have fallen short of properly understanding your diverse cultures, protecting your dignity, and honoring your voices. Today, we recognize that our past actions have not shown gender and sexually diverse Calgarians the level of respect and compassion that our service values. Inclusivity is the cornerstone of a strong city, which is something it took us a long time to understand. For many in our city, the approach our service took during our slow change has created mistrust, dislike, and fear of the very organization that you should be able to turn to for help. By denying you the compassion and respect you deserve, we contributed to the systemic discrimination and marginalization that has marked your history. We are sorry for the role we played in this painful part of your past. The relationship between your community and our service has improved greatly in recent years, but we know there is still a lot of work to be done so that all gender and sexually diverse Calgarians can fully trust the police. We know that there is especially a lot of work left to better serve those who face intersectional discrimination. Our service is committed to continuing this important work with you. And we promise that we will continue working to earn the trust of your community. We belong to all Calgarians. Our hope is that someday all Calgarians, regardless of their identities, will truly know that we are there for them. And that concludes that part of the speech.